and welcome back to Dish Talk. On this episode, it is The Tick, the free comic book day edition. Unlike the other free comic books day comics, this one is actually not a preview. It's actually a short stories here of The Tick. And it looks like every year they've been doing their own little short stories of Tick and his various antics. The Tick itself, I actually only ever seen one or two episodes of The Tick when I was younger, and then just throughout the years I've seen like clips here and there of The Tick. It is something I do want to try and go back and watch at some point, including the live action Tick. I want to go back and because I never even seen anything of that other than like one thing. Like I know it exists basically, but it seems good. But, talk about anything that would translate into a comic book is The Tick. I mean, he's a superhero. And comics are, they're mostly superheroes. Not saying they're all superheroes and can only be superheroes, but, I mean, come on, it's The Tick. It would make sense. And, The Tick has this sense of humor that's just different compared to other things that you would normally see. Actually, I just open up the inside here. You can actually mail in a thing to get the other free comic book day editions of The Tick. That's pretty cool. So if you missed out, all you have to do is just send them some money for the shipping cost in the envelope, and there you go. Which, I mean, I don't know if these like short stories are included with official Tick the retail Tick comics, but I mean, if they're not, I mean, this might be your only chance to be able to get some if comic book stores, if you can't find them in like used comic book stores and whatnot. But anyway, going back to this particular free comic book day of The Tick, we got some short stories here about, The Tick is like, what is a birthday, and some kind of parody of a presidential debate going on here with the Red Scare. And these, and it actually shows off some of the superheroes that are part of the Tick's lineup here, which is interesting because honestly, I only remember him and his sidekick for the most part. And I think in the birthday one too, they, I know they also it's included a lot of the villains of The Tick as well, and that's really cool. Like, it gives you this little short story gives you a preview of all the characters, which is really interesting. It gets you interested in all the antics and whatnot. Also, in the presidential debate one parody here, they do a reference to the Wicker Man, so that's always a thing, with the bees and the eyes, the bees in the eyes. Or the eyes and the bees, one could say. But yeah, I mean, it's The Tick. He's got a different style of humor than compared to other superheroes. Which it's the Tick way, I suppose. I'm noticing I don't have a lot to say about The Tick. Well, maybe I'll just end it here. That he is blue and spoon.